Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Yesterday, if you remember, Russia launched its most massive drone attack on Ukraine with 75 drones. Supposedly or reportedly, coming from the Ukrainians, Ukraine air defenses were capable of destroying 74 out of 75 drones launched. Well, I have a hard time believing that, but nevertheless, I'm just telling you what they say over there. Why I am skeptical is because they always show us the destruction after the supposed drones were destroyed, and damage caused is really a little bit too great to be just from falling drones. Now, Nosy Nate is here and is agitated. What do you have here? All right. So now it's Ukraine's turn to return the favor, according to Zelensky. Yesterday, he said that no, the cat destroyed stuff, so I had to stop. So Zelensky claimed that he's going to retaliate, and he just did. I have here 6 articles, a map, and some videos. Ukraine launched its biggest drone attack on Russia so far. And the Russians obviously claimed that they destroyed some drones, and a lot of drones were aimed towards Moscow. I have some videos as well with a destruction caused by the escaping drones. Now, let's go with Ukrainska Pravda, which reports at one time that Russia just claims it was the Ukrainian drones, and then they say, yeah, it was actually they were our drones. So let's start with Ukrainska Pravda. Ukrainska Pravda, this article comes from Sunday, the 26th of November 2023, from 3:37 a.m. important time, because the other one is going to come at about 3-something p.m., if I remember correctly, when they will confirm it was like we didn't know. Russia claims to have suffered massive drone attack. Claims. Russia has reported an attempted massive drone attack on the night of 26 November with a total of 21 UAVs recorded. They also launched missiles, but I will cover that in a later article in this video. And the Russians reported that they destroyed them over the Sea of Azov. I will show you where that is. So Moscow Mayor Sobyan said that claims that the drones flying towards Moscow were shot down near the city of Naro-Fominsk, Moscow Oblast, and over the Odintsovo urban district of Moscow Oblast. In addition, air defense supposedly intercepted and destroyed several drones in Russia's Bryansk, Tula, and Kaluga Oblast. So let's see where those guys are. All right. Here, this is Moscow right here. I will show you this is Ukraine. So just so you know, like kind of like northeast of Ukraine. You have Bryansk right here. You have Tula, Kaluga, and Moscow. So this is where they attacked this area. So let's get back to just so you know, it's just northeast of Ukraine. Ukraine is right here, so they went that way. Let's go back to the article. It says that no casualties or severe damage purportedly occurred. The Russian Defense Ministry claimed that their air defenses shot down 11 UAVs over the territory of Moscow, Tula, Kaluga, and Bryansk Oblast. So, 11 out of what? 21. They are worse than the Ukrainians, obviously. The Ukrainians got 74 out of 75, if you can believe that, which I don't, but let's move on. Now, CNN, this is from Sunday, the 26th, again, at 7:17 a.m. Russia destroys Ukrainian drones, including over Moscow, Defense Ministry said. So the same information. Beep, beep, beep. And it says Russia has foiled at least 20 Ukrainian drone attacks over the past day, including on the capital, Moscow. And they tell you the same thing. They downed 11 drones were destroyed. So that's CNN. I'm going to go to the next one, which is Ukrainska Pravda, which was the one that commented at 7 o'clock that allegedly blah blah blah. So, large-scale drone attack on Russia was retaliation for Russia's drone attack on Kiev in the night before. Well, no surprises here, I don't know about you. But you have here two Romans, very interesting. These guys, usually, as far as I know, the guys with the name Roman in Russia or Ukraine, in Romania, but they are coming from there, are all Russian and Ukrainians. All right, let's see. This is a drone flying freely over Moscow. I will show you videos as well. Ukrainian intelligence has planned large-scale drone attacks on Russian regions on the night of 25-26 of November in retaliation for the unprecedented Shahed drone attack Russia launched on Kiev the night before. It says here, now, details. The source told Ukrainska Pravda that the attack on Russia started at 3:30 a.m. on the 26th of November. So 3:30, and this one was published at what, 3:17 or something? 3:37. So they were immediately informed. Ukrainska Pravda. 3:30 on 26 November and ended at 9:20 a.m. Around 35 drones were launched on the targets in Moscow and Moscow Oblast, as well as Tula and Smolensk. So here you have Tula, Smolensk, Kaluga, Bryansk, Moscow. I have the cat sound here. Pay attention what stupid stuff it does, because you know. Okay, let's go back to the article. So 35 now, they say. This was an entirely symmetric response and a signal to Russia that it should think about the consequences of its actions. Attacks on civilians and outside of the area of hostilities will not be left without response. Okay, next one. Next one comes from Russia, from Sputnik, and says Russian air defense stop massive Ukrainian drone attack. They show a picture from the air, and that says I also have videos. And let's see if anything else. Says shut down 11 Ukrainian drones above Moscow, Tula, Kaluga, Bryansk regions. All right, it says that some of them were flying towards Russian capital. And let's see what else we find here. At least 29 flights were delayed. Okay. No, you can't go over there. You know you can't go over there. You cannot go over there. All right, then let's go to the next article, coming again from Sputnik. Russian air defense neutralized 2 Ukrainian missiles over Sea of Azov. Sea of Azov is, let me take my face out, right there. That's the little thing over here. So 2 missiles were over here on this little thing here, right northeast and east of the Crimean Peninsula, Sea of Azov. So the Russians claim they downed 2 Ukrainian missiles going, I don't know where, because they were launched probably from here somewhere, so going in this area. So let's go back to the article and see what they say. The Russian Ministry of Defense has put out a statement saying that Ukraine made a failed missile attempt at striking nearby Russian territories. Reported that 2 Ukrainian S-200 missiles destroyed mid-flight over the waters of the Sea of Azov. At about 11 o'clock a.m. Moscow town, the time the Kiev regime tried to carry out a terrorist attack using S-200 anti-aircraft missile, maybe like this, fitted out. No, you can't. Little by little, you just extend your little pawn. I know what you want. I know what you want. Why don't you stay here, and I'm going to drag you a little bit here. He wants to grab something. It just goes like this and then like this. I don't do anything, and I don't do anything, and then I know that. So out of hit ground targets on the territory of the Russian Federation. So these were ready to hit ground target. It was not the first instance where Ukrainian forces deployed S-200 missiles against Russia. All right, let's see what else they would try to do. They don't tell you where they were going or the direction, only that it was over the Sea of Azov. And this last article here, where we have the videos, comes from Russia Today, the 26th of November 2023. Ukrainian drone hits Russian apartment block. Videos. One person was injured in the incident in the city of Tula, according to the governor. Tula is... No, we're expanding again. Right here, on the way to Moscow, I guess. Or maybe it was targeted just Tula right there. And Moscow is north here. Okay, let's move on. A Ukrainian drone has hit a residential block in the Russian city of Tula, some 193 kilometers south of Moscow. At least 4 other UAVs were shot down by air defenses in the region amid a large-scale drone attack from Ukrainian territory on Sunday. These guys are not Christian, man. In the day when the Lord rested, these guys are working hard. That's blasphemy, sacrilege, whatever it is. One of those drones, after losing control, crashed into an apartment block in Tula. Again, windows of 3 apartments have been shattered, but there was no serious damage, he said. The official added that one person who was slightly injured in the incident has already received medical assistance. All right, let's see. Do we have anything here? Can we see this little thing here? This is what they get right.
Наверное, сейчас все в ахуе просто.
Destruction. But probably if it hits your head. All right, now what do we have here? We have another video. Probably it's gonna hit here, I'm assuming. Yeah, right there. Because that's the apartment buildings, I'm assuming.
От этого удара где-то без 5-4 я вскочила, к окошку подбежала, такой грохот был. И этот самый удар такой сильный, аж, ну, знаете, мне показалось, я сразу гадала, что это действительно, наверное, что-то прилетело.
It's nothing, just a video of the destruction, nothing from these videos here. So, the media showing the destruction caused by the drone in one of the apartments. CCTV cameras have also captured a moment of the explosion and alarm going off in parked cars. They don't tell you anything else. So, this is what we got regarding this massive, you can call it. Remember that article that I read from, I think it was the Ukrainians, was it? Where they claimed they were, yeah, the Ukrainska Pravda, they claimed there were 35 drones that launched. Now the first one, are you going? Fly, fly, fly. No? Okay. I don't go around. I know what you tried to do, bozo. So 35 here and 21 on the other one. The only number that matches for all these reporting are the 11 drones that were downed by the Russians. Retaliatory strike, little drones, but enough to cause panic and terror, because they didn't seem to attack military defenses or anything. It was just apartment buildings. Now, what's the goal? Terror. Is it a terror attack? If you call it that way, the Russians attack, then I think this fits the definition as well. Good that no people perished, or destruction, yeah, but that could be repaired. But someone's death, no, you can't. Now what's going on? You coming here, or I'm gonna just... All right, thank you very much for being with me again today. Oh, he's going behind me over there. That's his new spot because it's warm. He sits down over there and pushes me slowly Oh, no, just it was a tour of honor. No, 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 no. See you next. I gotta deal with this guy. No, he stopped. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. It goes behind the laws and it goes to the camera and all that, and then we have to be like, see you.